yes, you can eat too much protein. Most Americans get about twice the recommended amount of protein. Excess protein is acidic. Excess protein can't be used by the body, doesn't turn into big, strong muscles. The body can store carbohydrate and it can store fat. It cannot store protein. Our carbohydrate store is called glycogen, generally about 1,200 to 1,800 calories worth. Protein does not get stored. So what the body does is convert it into something it can store. And since glycogen is already capped out, all surplus protein the body doesn't need and can't use now, it stores as fat.
The whole notion excess protein is acidic is based on the fact your body has to break down ingested protein into amino acids and then the excess gets filtered by your kidneys. But objectively, there's no amount of protein you can ingest on a daily basis that will surpass your kidneys' ability to filter out all that stuff. As a matter of fact, there are a bunch of other stuff we ingest and consume on a daily basis that puts a lot more stress on our kidneys and liver than dietary protein or high protein intake. The whole idea that high protein intake is bad for kidneys or liver health is based on the studies where primary subjects were actually patients with pre-existing liver and kidneys issues or impaired kidneys function. But virtually every study on the subject is clearly showing that individuals with perfectly healthy kidneys and kidney function shouldn't and won't have any problems even on extremely high protein diets. With that being said, your body won't store anything if you're not in a caloric surplus. So the issue are excess calories, not excess protein. And even if you are in a surplus and ingesting large amounts of protein, chances your body will store ingested protein as fat first are very slim, because protein conversion process has a very high metabolic cost. Your body requires large amounts of energy to convert protein to glucose. For a body, that's metabolically an efficient thing to do. So even if excess protein is what tips the scale and puts you in a surplus, your body will first store available ingested fat and carbs before it starts converting protein into glucose through gluconeogenesis. So no, the excess protein isn't the issue. The issue is that your fat ass is eating way too many calories. P.S. daily recommended protein intake guidelines, especially by FDA, are a bad joke. Even if you're eating 2 times that amount, you're still probably not eating enough if you're lifting weights or if you're into some type of resistance training. Those recommended daily values, those guidelines were never designed or intended for people who are actually trying to improve their body composition, people who lift weights, who are trying to build muscle, lose fat, get stronger, people who get their asses off the couch in any way, shape or form.